Nana, good morning.
Hello, good morning,
Yes,
Paul.
I've been chatting you. I said unmute yourself. That's good. Olivia was here and then she went out. I don't know whether she's having issues with her network. We said we should log in at least 15 minutes to the time. And here we are, we're only two of us. So Olivia was here, but I think she likely she has issues with her network. So she's out. So I'm still waiting. Let's wait for others to join us. So if by maybe quarter past, because we said, so let's just give quarter past, now 7 past. Quarter past will start, whether we have one person or two people. All right?
Okay,
All right. So
okay, very well noted.
what do you do? What do you do?
Yes, so I work for um an international NGO,
Oh, NGO.
advocates for
Okay.
community alternatives. We work in West Africa, and
Okay.
our headquarters is in Ghana. And
Okay.
I am the director for community development.
Okay.
And
Community
so,
mobilization and
yes,
development.
advocacy,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So how long have you been doing that?
Since 2017,
2017 is quite 7 years or
7 years.
so. All right.
Yeah.
So before then, what were you doing?
I was teaching. I
Oh, you
was
were.
a senior high school teacher.
Oh, great. So you decided to abandon teaching and go to NGO. All right.
Not
So,
entirely, not entirely.
okay. So you should also be teaching, like now you attend this program, you can be developing programs for people that you can sell on the site online.
Sure.
You will not disturb what you are doing. Olivia, are you
Mm.
there? Can you unmute yourself? It's like she's on the road walking.
Mm,
Olivia, I just saw her for a second and then maybe are you using your laptop?
Hello, Doc.
Hello, Olivia. Are you walking? It's like you're walking on the street.
Yes, 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 yes. So I've gotten a quiet place where I'm just right.
Okay, well, is that a business center?
No, actually I've traveled for, I've lost my auntie, so I came for the funeral.
Oh, where are you now?
So currently in Western region, one of the regions in Ghana.
Western region?
Yes, please.
Okay. It's not Kumasi?
No, like it's Ashanti region, and then from Kumasi to Western region is not far, like an 4 hours journey.
Okay, you are in Ashanti region.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, I'm in Lagos here. This is Lagos.
Oh, all right.
This area is not is just by the state capital, Ikeja.
Okay.
But this is called the Ujodu Beggar. Ujodu Beggar. There's a construction company called Julius Beggar. So they constructed a lot of things here. So they named this place after them.
All
They
right.
constructed all the roads around here. So they call it Ujodu Beggar. Beggar is Julius Beggar. All right. So
Okay.
Nana, Olivia, well done. So Nana, you get a prize because you're the first to join. And Nana, you get a prize. You are the second to join. So the third person to join will get a prize. Okay. So remind me because
Hooray.
we do talk about these prizes, and at the end we forget. So remind me. It's not money. It's not. It's just some books, e-books that will because
All right.
the, the whole essence is for you to have capacity, for you to have capability to make more money. So if I give you money today, I just feed you for one day. If I give you the capacity to make more money, I feed you for life. You understand? So that is
Mm.
what we should all aim for. And the reason I put this meeting very early, because I have several meetings. I always have several meetings. Immediately I finish this meeting, I'm rushing somewhere else for a coaching to coach some of my clients. And so this meeting will end by 10. And I have the next meeting is by 11. And the main reason I actually do this is for us to discipline ourselves. We need to discipline ourselves. We really need to discipline ourselves. So you have a meeting, even if you have the meeting by 11, people don't still show up. You have it by 10, people don't show up. So I said, so when you have to forego, so that you cannot eat your cake and have it. You must forego some comfort. That's why getting out of your comfort zone. That's why I said 7 o'clock. For you to be here by 7, you must have woken up by 6, wash your teeth, brush, bath, and you are ready for a meeting. So, you get off your comfort zone. The bed is a comfort zone. You enjoy your sleep, you keep enjoying the sleep till, but enjoyment alone will not put money in your pocket. All right, so, okay, Femi is here. All right, so we say we start by 8:15 because we are not very many. So 8:15, we have, say, 3 minutes to go. All right, Femi, unmute yourself. Okay, so I was speaking with Nana. Nana?
Paul.
Okay, so what were you teaching while a teacher?
Literature, composition, and core literature.
Okay, okay. All right, so what did you score yourself? When I say rate yourself between novice and expert, what did you rate yourself?
I think I gave myself I put myself in between. Actually it was a bit technical.
You can't remember how you
I can
rated
remember
yourself.
how I rated.
What was it?
I can
Is it one
remember
or
how I
two or
rated
three?
myself.
A lot of people rated themselves 1 and 2 and 3. So what did you rate yourself?
I think 1.
1? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I think, but you say you have up to 5,000 followers.
Yes.
Because you are in the community mobilization, you are NGO. Okay. Olivia, how did you rate yourself?
Hello, Doc. I think it was moderate. I think in between 1, 2, yeah.
You rated yourself 1.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you using right now? Are you using your phone or laptop?
I'm using an Android phone.
Android phone. All right. So the thing with Android phone is that you'll not be able to do the practicals. All right. So I really encourage you to borrow. If you don't have a laptop, try and borrow. Yes, try and borrow.
The subsequent one, I'll be at my workplace. I'll be using laptop because the place is far. I couldn't come with laptop, and then because of theft issues.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So Winifred has joined us. Winifred Oriana. All right. Okay, let me just check something. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Winifred, you're welcome. All right, so this is exactly 15 minutes past 8 o'clock. So let's start. Winifred, can you hear me? Unmute yourself. Let's chat a little. So Nana, where are you? Are you in Accra or where?
I'm in Cape Coast.
Cape Coast. Cape Coast, how far is Cape Coast from Accra?
Less traffic, 2.5 hours.
2.5
But if
hours.
the traffic is intense, you use about 4 to 5 hours to get here.
Okay, so that is in terms of kilometers. Kilometers close to Accra, about how many kilometers? 200, 300? You have no idea?
I have no idea, but it should be more than 200 kilometers.
200
Maybe
kilometers.
like 230 kilometers.
Yeah. So you're in Cape Coast. Olivia is in Ashanti region. Ashanti region.
Western.
Okay, yes. Western. So Western is different. I thought Western and Ashanti is the same.
Yeah, we have Western region. So that one, it's around the Takwa area, like Takrade. But then, like with this Western, the one that they use the legislative instrument to do. So I'm part of the new created region, that is Western North.
Okay, it's a new region.
Yeah, Western North region.
The Western North region. Okay, great. Winifred, I'm waiting for you to chat. Winifred.
Good morning, Doug.
Winifred, good morning. On your camera, let's see you. Unmute yourself. Everybody unmute yourselves. Winifred, on your camera. Oh, Winifred, I like your bow tie. You're wearing bow tie on your head. All right, so where are you? You are standing in you're standing in from where?
From Ghana.
No, I mean Cape Coast?
No, Dunkwa Onofen.
Pardon?
I'm from Cape Coast, but I'm working in Dunkwa Onofen.
Dunkwa?
Yeah, Onofen.
Which region is that? Which region is that?
Central region.
Central region. Okay, I'm going to print a map of Ghana because I have so many friends from Ghana. Professor Ama is my friend, and he loved the program so much. He decided to sponsor people. All right, yeah. Agnes, can you unmute yourself? Agnes Egiri. All right, so the time is past spent, and we have so much to do. All right, so this is part of the welcome. I'm welcoming you, chatting you individually, and I'm very, very pleased. I want to thank Olivia for being the first. I want to thank Nana for being the second. I want to thank Winifred for being the third. I want to thank Agnes for being the fourth. Femi was here, and then he went off again. I don't know what is happening. Femi is signing in from Nigeria here. All right, so this program, I like wearing my cap because I see a lot of people, millionaires online, they wear their cap. So I think maybe the cap is a small, something connected with the cap and the money. So I like wearing the cap so that I can be like them. I want to make $1 million. $1 million is how many in cities? Let me know. All right, so the Internet Business Mastery course, iBMC. You can see me wearing my t-shirt. You also need to get your t-shirt. You can see the t-shirt. Internet Business Mastery course. All right. So this program started in 2020, and since then, more than maybe 350 people have joined and passed through it. And some people love it so much that they started sponsoring other people. Professor Oma was a member of iBMC-10. That was April this year. And was it April or so? All right, let me see. All right. So he loved it so much, he decided to sponsor 10 people from Ghana and then sponsor another 10 this time around, so 20. So I really want you to pay a lot of attention. Make it as if your life depends on it, because your life depends on it. If you do not have money and then you fall sick, then nothing is going to help you. Because, I mean, drugs are very expensive. I don't know, in Ghana, maybe they're cheap, they're subsidized, but here in Nigeria, drugs are very expensive. And if you don't have money, you don't go to the hospital and so on and so forth. So I really encourage you, pay attention, focus on this program for the next 4 weeks. This program will last for 4 weeks. I've experimented with 8 weeks. I've experimented with, in fact, the first one was, the iBMC-1 was for how many weeks? Was for 90 days, 90 days, 90 days. And 90 is how many? That's 12 weeks, am I right? 12 weeks. All right, then we reduce it to 8 weeks, then we reduce it to 6 weeks, and then we reduce it to 4 weeks, and then we'll be experimenting. So, because when I started, I didn't really know much. I was just talking from the books. You can see the back here, all here are books. All over this place are books, okay? So I was just talking from the books I was reading, and then now I understand everything from A to Z. I can afford to make it more practical. So I want this program to be more practical. All right. So that's why I encourage everybody. Please show your, okay, maybe you don't want to spend too much on data. That's why you are not showing your face. All right. So I want it to be as practical as possible. So we are not just going to be talking and talking, because before where I will finish a training like this, and then I will give assignments. People go to the assignments, they will not do the assignments, and the following, and then so on and so on and so forth. So at the end of the day, they're not making progress. All right, so I want to, I'm embedding practicals, what I call it practice in the program this time around. So we are going to do a lot of, at least 3 practical sessions today. And the subsequent one, we do 3 practical sessions, and then you so that you can understand how this thing plays out. The whole essence the whole essence of online business that you can reach people. You are not limited by geography. You are not limited by location. You are not limited by anything at all. So long as you have internet connectivity, you can reach people all over the world. So it's a very huge leverage. And if you really know how to position yourself, position your programs, you can make money insanely. Some of us work for many years, some work for 20 years, some work for 30 years, and so on and so forth. And there's really nothing to show for it. But with the advent of the internet, the game has changed. So you can see a company like Amazon, which just started in 1994 or 5. And today the owner is the richest, one of the richest people on the whole world. Whereas the other companies that started in 1804, Coca-Cola started in 1790, how many, and so on and so forth, are still struggling. Coca-Cola is not even among the top 50 companies today because it's an analog company. You can see the likes of Google, the likes of Amazon, the likes of Facebook, the likes of so many companies, all right? So that's what I want to encourage you. Really push yourself. And I mean, when I say push yourself, learn everything you need to learn. Learn everything you need to learn, all right? And invest in, I mean, these days, I like using the phrase ignorance debt. Pay down ignorance debt or ignorance debt. All right. If you want to make 10 million cedis, 10 million cedis, all right? 10 million cedis. And you only know how to make 1 million cedis. Okay. So you have an ignorance debt of 9 million. You have to learn how to make 9 million extra to make 10 million. All right. So your ignorance debt is 9 million. If you want to make 10 million, you only know how to make 1 million. So for you to bridge that gap, you must pay down that in what we call it ignorance debt of 9 million. And then so you can be making 10 million at will. Making 10 million. Then you want to say, okay, I've made 10 million, I want to move to the next level. All right. You want to move to the next level. Then you have to keep paying down debt every now and then you reach a level. Then you are comfortable with, and then you can start scaling on. I mean, there's so many people that are making money at will. But the whole essence is not to make money, all right? Money is a byproduct of giving service. If you give service, all right? If you give service, you make money. Yes, if you give service. And the more people you can reach, the more people you can impact, the more people you can, okay? I mean, if you can reach 1 million people, and each those 1 million people just pay you $1, that's $1 million. But let me, at this point in time, let me just pause and greet Chief Femi Kolajo. Chief Femi Kolajo, you were here, and you went off again. I think you had issues with your network or so. So you're welcome.
Yeah, it was my network, Coach. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes. You should sit by a window so that we can see your face. You see me, I'm sitting by the window so the light can touch me a little bit so we can see your face. All right. So I want to welcome Chief Kolajo. Okay. Chief Kolajo has attended the program almost this is the 5th time. Okay. So this is now or never. This is now or never. All right. So I do give members of iBMC the opportunity to come back. Some of them say, please, I want to come back. I want to relearn and so on and so forth. So even you, Nana, Winifred, Olivia, Agnes, Sharon, you finish this program and then along the line you said that, okay, I want to come back for refresher. You can come back, and the fee is very, very, the fee is not important. The fee is just 1/4 of what you pay, all right? So, but you cannot stop learning until you have achieved your objective. When I asked, say, what is your objective, the top 3 for obtaining this program? You are just writing a lot of grammar. Nobody said, I want to make 1 million cedis. Exactly. Nobody said, I want to make 10 million cedis. Nobody mentioned any amounts. They just want to up your game. You want to be great in the internet marketing, this and that. No, that's not the aim. the aim is that you create impact and then you make, yes, the reward for creating impact is the more you make. Because without money, you cannot do anything. You cannot help people. You cannot do anything whatsoever. So I like to emphasize the money aspect. Yes, even though the money is not the thing that drives us, what drives us is the impact we can create. What drives us the impact we can create. So that at the end, along the line, people will, in fact, there are some people that willingly pay you because they believe that you have added so much value to them. All right. So without much ado, permit me to share the slides for this, so that we can be guided. All right. If you can, if Sharon, good morning, Sharon Rose. Unmute yourself.
Good morning, sir.
Show, let's see on your camera. Let's see you. All right. So, Sharon, you are hiding somewhere. I can't see you. Okay. All right. So it's like you are also using phone. You are using your iPhone or Android phone.
Yes, yes.
All right. Okay, I can see Sharon now.
Yes.
All right. So why don't you use I said we should use our laptops. You don't have a laptop?
I do. I'll connect to that shortly.
All right. So please, in this, the whole essence of saying using laptop is that you cannot use this phone. This is my phone. I cannot use a phone to do most of the things, the practicals we need to do. Because without the practicals, you just understand it as a theory. You don't know how to, you don't know how to execute. Execution is very, very critical. A lot of people that are not making progress are because they do not know how to execute. And you cannot, if you do not know how to execute, you will not be able to make progress, okay? If you want to ride a bicycle, you cannot just carry a book and say ABC of riding a bicycle, and a bicycle is like a horse. It has two legs, and okay, you have to climb on top of the bicycle and ride it, all right? So that is very, very important. So permit me to share the slides now, and then we rush through the slides and then move over to the practical aspect. I said this program, we are going to last for about 2 hours. We are ending sharp 9 or 10 o'clock. All right. So let me share the slides. Can you see my slides? Can you see my slides?
Yes,
Yes,
please, Coach.
yes, we can see it.
All right. So let me put it on a presentation mode. Sometimes when I put the slides on presentation mode and the slides move, some people complain that the slide is not moving from their end, maybe because of whatever. So let me put you on presentation mode. When I move the slides, let me say, shout out that yes, it's moving from your end, all right? So is it moving from your end there?
Yes, Prof, it's moving.
All right. All right. So iBMC-12 welcome meeting and kick off practice session. It should be kick off practice session. All right, kick off practice session. So you are very, very much welcome. This is the schedule. Welcome and orientation, online business, saving customers at scale. And then we go to the practice, kick off practice session. We are going to cover MailChimp, Zoom, and System IO today. And then in subsequent ones, we cover more and more, because these are the things that enables us to reach customers at scale. So let's move straight to the welcome. Okay, so welcome and orientation. You can see there, I'm using this t-shirt. So welcome everybody, that you should get your t-shirt so that you have in your mindset that IBMC, anywhere you go, you wear it, so that to remind you that you are in this program to make progress. In this program to make progress. Everywhere, do not wear any other shirt, wear your t-shirt. If you can even buy 10 t-shirts, so that everywhere you go, you are reminded that yes, we are on this journey, all right? So you are very much welcome. I've already welcomed everybody individually. So all about iBMC, about the course. The iBMC, as I mentioned to some people that came in very, very early, started in 2020, and today we have more than 350 people there. I can't even count again how many people we are. Then past alumni members include people all over, okay, in different professions. We have many professors, we have many accountants, we have many lawyers, we have so many people from different professions, okay, are members of it. And I will send you the I will send you the list of all the past members. And right now, I want to just pause briefly and ask you, all right, as we are on this program, I want you to send me your portraits. Okay, Femi Kola doesn't need to send a portrait because I already have his portrait. But all other members, Sharon, Nana, Olivia, send me your portraits, okay? So that I will create Agnes. Let me see again. Winifred, have I seen your face? It's like you're hiding. I don't know if I've seen Winifred's face. All right, so that we create a photo collage of this iBMC-12. All right, just your best photo, okay? Do not go and bring one old one that more than 10 years old or 7 years old or even 5 years old. Send a beautiful picture of yourself so that we create a photo collage. All right, somebody has just left. I think that is Winifred. Maybe they're having issues with her network. All right, so past alumni and alumni members, I said, include many professors. I think we have about 7 professors. We have about accountants, we have lawyers, we even have about students. We have students, we have pastors, we have consultants, and so on and so forth. So the IBMC community, we have a WhatsApp group and we also have a Facebook group. I want you to join, all right? So what you need to do is to send me your, please, as I'm talking, write these things down. Send me the name you use on Facebook so that I can admit you in the Facebook group. The name you use on Facebook, you can even send it right now, my Facebook name. So send it to, you can send it to the group, you can send it directly to me. You can send it to the group so everybody knows. Send it to the group. I hope you have all joined the group. A lot of people have not joined the group yet. I think only Nana has joined the group. Only Nana has joined the group. And Nana and let me check now. Maybe some other people have joined. Nana and Femi Kolajo are the only people that joined the group. So last night when I saw. Let me quickly check. How many people have joined the group? All right, let me check. iBMC-12 group. All right, so only Nana has joined. Nana and Femi Kolajo. Please, if you have not joined the WhatsApp group yet, please try and join. All right, so that is all about iBMC. iBMC is a program that positions you to win online. That's the way I say it, to win online. To win online simply makes that at least you are making a minimum of $10,000 monthly recurring revenue. That is the target, okay? That is the target, that you make $10,000 monthly recurring revenue. That is what winning sounds like. That is what winning to win sounds like. Internet business mastery course. So I encourage you to push yourself to understand how this is done, how you can make $10,000 monthly recurring revenue. Do every assignment. There are many assignments I'll be giving you, and some requires you, just sacrificing some of your comfort. Maybe you like going to movies, you like going to shopping mall, and so on and so forth. Cut that down for the next 4 weeks and focus on the assignments. If I say write an article, there is a reason I ask you. Anything I ask you to do, there's a reason, because that's what will enable you to win at scale. There's so many things that you need to do. It's not just one thing. It's like a watch like this. Under the inside there's so many parts. working and then giving you how do I put it? Well, just giving you the time. Let me say so, giving you the time. You say, what's the time now? Now time is 8:15 or 8:20 or 8:30. But to get that 8:20, there's so many parts of the watch working together to bring out that, all right, that time. All right, so let's keep going. All right, so talking about orientation, this is the framework that guides everything that we do. Nana, are you there? Nana, are you listening to me? Sharon, are you listening to me? Olivia, are you there? Agnes, are you there?
Yes, yes,
Hello,
I'm
Doc.
here.
Yes, Prof, we are
Yes.
here.
Yes. So this is this is the framework that we use. Everything, anybody that makes money or makes impact or creates impact online uses this framework. And the center of this framework is you. Whatever you want to achieve depends on you. If you say, I want to achieve 10 million, depends on you. Want to achieve 100 million, depends on you. Don't say, I don't want to achieve anything, depends on you. So you are the alpha and omega. You are the driver of everything. So a lot depends on you. Therefore, you must be willing to pay a price to be able to win this thing, right? The price you are going to pay is a price of learning how the internet works. Internet is a system, interconnected systems that enables you to achieve results. Okay, it's not just one system. You can have 1 million followers on Facebook, but meanwhile you're not making a single kobo because they are just being their popularity, entertainment, and so on and so forth. Right? So you must be focused. You must understand why you are doing what you are doing. All right. And then there's technology. It's not about technology. It's not about technology. Technology is what we call an enabler. Technology enables. Look at now. I'm here right in Lagos. I'm talking to you people in Cape Coast. I'm talking to you in Accra. I'm talking to you in Ashanti. I'm talking to you in the Cape region. I'm talking to you in Central region. I'm talking to you in Western region. I'm talking to Femi in Lagos here. We're all over. So you can reach people anywhere in the world. That's where technology comes in. But it's not about the technology. Some people, as they forget that it's about relationship building. So they focus so much on the technology and forget about the people that are actually that get the product. The people they actually aim at impacting, at helping. It's not about technology. Technology is an enabler, and technology enables to reach people at scale. Technology enables you to do so many things. Technology enables to teach, like now I'm teaching using Zoom. All right. But Zoom is just enables me to reach you. That's all. See, Zoom has finished its own work. Zoom gives me the opportunity to reach you. It gives me the interface to reach you. That's all. Zoom has finished its work. Now, what is now depends on me is what I put forward here, which is the slides I'm putting forward and the ability to explain to you. So a lot depends on you. And you cannot give what you don't have. You can't give what you don't have. Therefore, you must push yourself to know, to learn. It's so much to learn, so much to learn. But you are not here for everybody under the sun. You are here for your target audience. Therefore, you must select the people you want to help. You must select the people you want to help. Me, I'm helping people who want to know how internet works. That's the people I want to help. So anybody that wants to know how the internet works, don't forget that many people, we have people who are novice and advanced beginners. Those are my people I target, novice and advanced beginners. Then there are people that are experts. There are some experts. Okay, no problem. I'm not targeting experts. There are other things that I can do for experts. For this purpose, I'm only targeting novices and advanced beginners. Okay, so this framework shows us what we need to do. We say that a lot depends on us. We must unlearn everything we knew before and start learning new things. And then technology, we use technology to reach people. So it starts with 1, 2, 3, 4. It says that there are 7 things we need to do. Aggressive learning, learn aggressively. Yes, I mean, when I say learn aggressively, learn day and night. You must learn day and night. Tell all your friends that you come invite you, come, let's go for a party, come and let's go this, come. Narrow down your activities. Exclude any activity that does not add value to you. Exclude all those activities. So learn aggressively. Number 2, be visible. You cannot hide. under the table and then expect people to see you. If people don't know you, they cannot reach you. You cannot reach people. You must be visible. I'm not saying you'll be visible by walking naked or shouting. Be visible by creating content. There's so many things I've talked about. You can have a podcast, you can have a YouTube channel. You must start somewhere. You must start. The important thing is starting. You cannot be great from day one, even though the target is to be excellent, because you are competing with people all over the world. You are competing with, I'm talking about the best of the best. There are more than 5 billion people on the internet in any given week. 5 billion. The total population of the earth is 8.3 billion. So more than 3/4 are online at any given point in time in social media platforms. All right. And inside there are experts, people that know more than you. So how are you going to reach them? All right. So we must be visible. People must know you. You must not be an incognito. You must not be an unknown quantity. You must put off your face, like I'm putting off my face. You say, this man is so ugly. Look at his face. Oh, look at his eyes. Do not worry what people say about. People that know your value will always appreciate your value. Forget about it. People will laugh at me. Oh, I'm shy. It doesn't matter. I'm also a very shy person. It doesn't matter. All right. Go out there, step out. But when you add value to yourself, you gain confidence. When you have confidence, you can talk to even kings and queens. All right. You can talk to presidents. You can talk to anybody when you have confidence. Therefore, the whole essence of learning is to give you the confidence to be able to share your opinion, share what you know. All right. And confidence. When you learn, when you know what you're talking about, you have confidence. All right. And then say number 3, build strong relationships. Build strong relationships. Do not go there to cheat people. Do not go there to make quick money. No. Because when you make quick money, tomorrow you will not reach that person. The person will say, that man cheated me last time. All right. So you have to build this relationship in such a way that in fact, in recent times, I do things for people and then people say, Paul, I don't know how to pay you. Please, how do I pay you? I just laugh. I say, pay me anything. It's okay. Please send me your bank account. Pay me. And then they will, maybe I was expecting 50K. I will receive 100K and so on and so forth. So that's how it works. Give so much value to people. Build so strong relationships. And just go out there and help. When you do that, people will feel obligated. It's called the law of reciprocity. All right. And then number 4, build a mailing list. So as you build relationships, you are keeping a list of those people so that tomorrow you can reach out to them. Oh, based on what we talked last time, are you, you can send them, so you build a list. Your list is one of your most important assets online. List. You have a list of 10 million people. You have a list of 100 million people. All right. So let me say you have a list of, let me say 50,000, a list of 50,000. And every day or every week or every 2 days, you are giving them value. I'm talking about a list of how many people did I say? How many people did I say? A list of how many people? Nobody's talking. All right, let's repeat. I said, assume that you have a list of just 1,000 people. All right, 1,000. And every other day, you are adding value to those people. You're adding value to those people that those people now look up to you as their mentor, as their coach, as their friend. And then suddenly you say, okay, this thing I have can help you. Would you be willing to buy it? Would you be willing to invest in it? Out of those 1,000, maybe 10% can say, I'm interested. 10% of 1,000 is 100. All right. So if you are selling it at 10 cedis or 10 naira, 100 times 10 naira. All right. That's how people make money. So the bigger your list, because not everybody, no matter how those people love you, no matter how much money they have, it's not everybody that will buy your product. It's not even buying because you are investing in your first. You are investing in yourself. So we don't call buying, we call invest. So do not ask people to buy, ask them to invest. All right. So the bigger your list, the more money you can make, the more money. Do not be shy. Do not shy away from money, because even though your aim is not you are not going out there to make money out of people. You are going out there to build give people value, give something people would value, you know, by giving people value in exchange, because money is a means of exchange. In giving that value, people will be willing to exchange their money. Yes, they'll be willing to exchange their money in recognition, in saying thank you for this value I've added to me. Yes, I do give people my books and they say, Paul, this book is too good. I cannot take it for free. Please, how much do you want me to pay you? I just say, okay, pay anything you like, right? So build a list and then have something to offer. Have something to offer and specialize. That's something is you must have a product. You must have a product, all right? This place, you must have a product, all right? Because if you are building a list, you have so many things you are saying to people, you are coaching people, you are training people, you have so many friends, and at the end, you have nothing to give them. They'll be disappointed. Maybe if I come to you, I say, oh, I have headache. I have headache. Please help me. And then you just comes, oh, Paul, God will cure you. Just drink some water, you'll be fine. So I go empty-handed. But suppose I come to you, say, oh, Paul, this something can immediately tackle this your headache. Here is it. It's called Panadol or paracetamol. I don't know what is ibuprofen and all the drugs and analgesics that can tackle headache. So you have. So if not just say, oh, sorry, I wish I can help. Oh, so sorry, my brother, so sorry. But if you just bring out and say, this is this product is called Panadol, it will cure your headache. Or this product is called paracetamol, it will cure your headache. I will be very happy because that point in time, my headache is my biggest challenge. Headache is my biggest problem. I want it to go away because with the headache, I'm not comfortable. I'm not happy. All right. And then you just come and then give me Panadol. I'll be glad forever. I'll be glad. I said, that is the person that helped me cure my headache. So having a product is very, very critical. It's very important for you to making money. All right. If you do not have a product, you are just helping people, you are just talking, but you cannot monetize. Therefore, we encourage people to have products, something they can use in exchange as you are helping people. At the end, people will say, please, what can you, maybe you do a podcast, you do a webinar. At the end, you say, please, this thing you are telling me, where can I get it? You can say, okay, I've written a small, I've gone deeper. I've written an ebook which have gone deeper in this thing. And this ebook, I'm selling it for $5. Would you be interested? Yes, I'm interested, please. Because this like now, we are going to have here for 2 hours. But what I'm teaching you now is something that is more than a 5-hour whatever. He said, please, Paul, this thing you are telling us, can you have something like we can read after this? I said, yes, I have an ebook you can read after the webinar. And he said, okay, please, I would like to have it. I would like to have it. So, okay. Well, that really, I publish it is $5. You say, I don't mind, please. I would just mind, even at $10, I will buy. So that's how you make, we call it making money at the back end. You cannot make money at the front end. The front end is where you help people. You make money at the back end. The back end is your products and services that can add more value than what people can get at the front end. All right. And then number 6 is master marketing, online marketing. Because online marketing is different from offline marketing. Offline marketing, maybe I have a shop, you just come, you can see me, say, oh, Mr. Paul. I say, oh, my brother, my sister, welcome. What do you want? I say, I want a Coke. And I just want to buy Coke. Say, okay, and so on and so forth. But online, because there are so many choices, thousands and thousands of choices. People can go to LinkedIn. People can go to Facebook. People can go to all the social media to check out what is available. And some people, because of also a lot of fraud going on online, people do not trust people. Therefore, what do you need to do? You need to first create trust that people can believe in you, people can trust you, that you are not just there to milk them dry. You're not just there to defraud them of their hard-earned money, right? So building relationship here is where you build the trust. When you are building the trust, and when now you have a product you can sell, but you do not know how to sell unless you know how to market online. Marketing online is very, very tricky. Marketing online is very, very tricky because there are thousands and thousands of people marketing. Therefore, you need to to position yourself very, very well. Excuse me, please. You need to position yourself very, very well. And have you built trust, and then you know how to use various platforms to reach people. Facebook, Twitter, X, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Telegram, WhatsApp. There's so many different platforms where you just have to go there and learn how to create trust with people. When you do that, people will be happy with you. You become friends. So you are no more strangers. You are now friends. And the best people that will be willing to pay you are your friends, who, because they really believe in you, they trust you, they come to you, they can now open up. You say, Paul, so they, because you can be very vulnerable. You can be very vulnerable, all right? He said, Paul, let me tell you, I didn't want to tell you this because before I didn't know you, but now I can tell you, my grandmother did this, my grandfather did this, or this is what happened to me as a child, this happened to me. So they open up to you, and then you become like the people who call you a mentor, who will call you a coach, all right? So then now, stage 7 is where you perfect strategies to win long-term at scale. You can see here at scale, all right? As I said, that IBMC started 2020, and I was just talking what I learned from on the textbook. But today, we have reached a point that I understand how it works in and out. So I can talk with confidence. I can show people how they can also make progress, make money, and so on and so forth. So this is like just a brief summary of what IBMC is all about. So you are going to be getting a lot of lessons, all right? So this is the framework that we use. I would ask you to copy this framework and paste somewhere where you can see. If it's you can use it as your screensaver, can use it, you paste it in the way you brush your teeth, so that every day in the morning, if you are working in an office, put it in a wall by your office, and so you can see it day and night, and then gradually, step by step, understanding all how the framework works, because they work together. It's not they are not alone. They work together to achieve results for you. All right. So this is just a brief IBMC members. All right. I said there were very many. So these are this is IBMC 1. Maybe I should have put this first. IBMC 1. IBMC 1 should have been on top here. And then IBMC 10 is the one that ended. And then IBMC 11 is the one. And we have so many people from Ghana. Also, we had Ebenezer, we have Emmanuela, we had Gloria, we had Hilda, we had Margarita, we had Nana, we had Rebecca, we had Stephen, we had Sylvia, we had Victoria, right? So all these, about 10 people from Ghana in that class, all right? So this is, so you can see IBMC 1, IBMC 2, IBMC 3, IBMC 4. It's not, all these is a class. Some classes, we have 35 people in the class. Okay, so you don't send your pictures on time. I'll just cut it off and so on and so forth. All right, so you can see here, Prof was saying, you can see this is the IBMC 1. The person that started this program, I said IBMC 1, then later came back, said they want a refresher. You can see him, all right? All right, this is Professor Arma that was so impressed with this program, decided to sponsor other people, all right? So I want to keep encouraging you to really pay much attention. What will you learn in this IBMC 12? These are the things you are going to learn. There are 12 modules. The 7-step internet business success formula, which I've just shared with you, we are going to go deeper in it. And then online versus offline business, there's a difference, all right? Module 3, learning for online success, what you need to learn, then building visibility and gravitas, all right? And then building relationships, building an audience and nurturing your list, all right? Your product, marketing and sales, all right? Crafting a winning game plan and scaling the business to the next level. And then winning strategies for growing on the audience on social media. And then technology in the 7-step internet business success formula. And then the U in the 7-step internet business success formula. So you are going to learn all this, but I want to de-emphasize just the learning. I want to emphasize the practice, all right? So that is why I have added a lot of practice this time around. Okay, we're sending this to you day by day. Today I will send you about four lessons, right? So then like that. So within 3 weeks, you have gone through this. I really want to encourage you. I want to challenge you. Do not take this lightly. Once I send the lessons, some of them are very short, about 30 minutes. Close your door, close your windows, and listen to the lessons. All right. And then if there are any assignments, you go and practice the assignments. Okay. Do not say, okay, let me go and visit my friend in Kumasi. When I come back, I will listen. All right. Or let me go to Victoria Land and visit some friends. When I come back, immediately you receive your lessons, close your windows, close your doors, and go through the lessons, and you have done that. All right. All right. So, part 2, online business, serving customers at scale. There are millions and billions and billions. Total world population is, maybe you can just check there for me and type in the chat. Total world population, I say, is 8.3 billion. So there's so many people, but you do not need all those 8.3 billion people. You only need about 10,000 people. You only need about 1,000 people. You only need about 100,000 people. You only need about 1 million. 1 million people. If you can get 1 million people out of 8 billion, you know that you have arrived. All right. So getting those that 1 million people, getting that 10,000 people does not come easy, because there's a lot of people do not trust people online any longer, because there's so much fraud in online. There's so much, people promise you heaven and earth, and then when you get it, it doesn't give you that heaven and earth. So people are now very skeptical about what the promises people make online. There's so many gurus. There's so many gurus online that promise people heaven and earth. That, oh, if you just buy my course, this course will do everything for you. This course will do. Are you still hearing me? Please confirm you are hearing me.
Yes, please, Prof. We can hear you.
Please, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. So people are very skeptical. In those days, I mean about 10 years ago or 15 years ago, if you just put anything online, people will just buy. Even you put in rubbish online, people will buy. The people are now smarter. People's eyes have opened. So people don't buy rubbish any longer. Therefore, that's why I say you must step up your game. You must step up your game. You must challenge yourself. Get off your comfort zone and say, I want to be the best. I want to be the best. So that every day, anywhere in somewhere here, said, if you say top 100 internet trainers, Paul Uduk can be among the top 100. All right? Paul Uduk can be among the top 100. Paul Uduk can be among the top 10. Paul Uduk can be among the top 1%. That's my challenge. That's what I want to do. That's why day and night I'm learning. Day and night I'm learning. And learning how things work. All right? So I want you to do the same. I want you to do the same. All right? So that at the end, you say, yes, I'm a member of iBMC. I attended iBMC. So people will say, hi, what is iBMC all about? You say, Paul Uduk, that was the one that taught us. So you refer people, all right? And so on and so forth. So that's how it works. That's how it works. That is how it works. So I want you to challenge yourself that, yes, at the end of these 4 weeks, you are going to be the topmost, wherever you are, whether you're in the central region, you are in the western region, you are in the eastern region, you are going to be the topmost internet guru in your area. And then people will be coming up to you. Okay, so you can start teaching them and start training them. You can start selling your products. I don't know which products you sell. If you are running an NGO, you can have 20,000 people join your NGO. You can do so many things to make your NGO #1 in town. All right, so serving, you are not just going to serve one person. You're not going to serve 10 people. You are going to serve thousands of people. That's why the whole essence of scale. Serving customers at scale. Selling customers at, serving customers at scale. Serving customers at scale. All right? So that is what you need to do, to learn how to serve customers at scale. All right? You are not just saving, because one-on-one is good. One-on-one is good because one-on-one you can charge so much. Maybe one-on-one you can charge somebody 10,000 naira. I don't know, maybe 15,000 cedis or 2,000 cedis or 8,000 cedis. But when you are charging, it's not everybody that can afford to pay you that amount of money. But if you can have a program that people are paying you just 3 cedis or 1,000 naira, but you are saving 10,000 people, can make more money. So you go for volume instead of margin, all right? So winning at scale, the first 10 steps, the 10-step process, all right? So there are 2 levels, the beginner level and the advanced beginner level. All right, so beginner level and advanced beginner level. All right, so the first 5 skills: claim and master your topic. All right, pick your audience, discover your audience problem, define your story, create a solution. This from somebody that's achieved the #1 online trainer in the world, Brendan Burchard. So it's not just me reinventing it. It's somebody that has said it and it's worked, and I've applied it myself. It's working for me. So the first 5 skills. All right. So the first 5 skills is you must be an expert in something. That's why I say claim and master your topic, right? Claim and master your topic. The first 5 skills, all right? Pick your audience. You are not saving everybody. You are not going to save everybody, everybody under the sun. You are just going to save your target audience and then discover your audience from what do they want? What is keeping them awake at night? What is their problem? You must understand their problem and then tell them, reach out to them. You must reach out to them in the form of not just saying, okay, I have this product. No, you must use a kind of story. I myself, I had this challenge before. I had this problem before, and this is how I solved it. I believe that if you follow it, you can also solve it. So stories sell more. Stories sell more. So learn how to create stories, right? So in the process of the story, you now say, okay, this is a solution. If you take this, this problem you have is going to be resolved. All right. So that's beginner level. Okay. As you are starting, it's good for you to use this level. All right. Use this process. But of course, if you are already advanced, you are a guru, you can even skip some of these steps. All right. So let's move beginner level skills. The 5 skills. I will send these slides to all of you, to everybody. All right. So the 5 skills. The next 5 skills, we call the advanced beginner level skills. Advanced beginner level skills. They say put up a website. So tomorrow, you must have a website. If you do not have a website, you must challenge yourself to have a website. Campaign your product. Campaign your product and market your product. Do not just sit down there that the people will know you. Say, this product is so good, they'll come buy. No, you must campaign. You must sell. You must tell people about the existence of your product. That's what they call campaign your product. You must tell people about your product. You must tell people about your product. You must tell people about your product on Facebook, on Twitter, social media. Yeah, from your own website, from everywhere, from other people's website. Tell your friends to also market your product for you through affiliate marketing, through commission process, and then post free content. Free content, we call it content marketing. Content is just to drive people to your website. When you post content, people come to your website to read. That's people that are interested in what you're saying will come to your website. Will go to your YouTube channel to listen to your videos. Will go to your podcast to listen to what you said. Those are the free content. And in the process, you are putting something, a small something there for people to give you their email address. When you give them your email address, that's how you build your list. And then in the process, you sell them something. All right. So that's how it works. And then get promotional partners. Get promotional partners is advanced beginner, because when you do something, people would say, can I team up with you? And can I be your partner? Yes. You must have something to offer before people they decide to team up with you. Today you must have at least 100,000 people. 100,000 people. I'm talking about really, really big boys and girls. In those days, it used to be 10. If you have 10,000 people, you can reach out to people. Today, you must have 100,000. But they say a journey of 1,000 miles starts with 1 step. It takes a tree to form a forest. Okay, even though they say a tree cannot make a forest, but you still need a tree to start a forest. All right. So I challenge you to or I ask you to set up your, okay, do all the things that you need to do to be able to attract partners, okay? Attract partners, post free content, do everything that you need to do to be able to master this advanced beginner level, no, we have beginner and advanced beginner level skills, okay? Today, in those days, to have a website was a big thing. Today, having a website is just having a leg in the door, all right? So do not say, website is not important. People will tell you website is not important. Yes, website is not important. But anywhere you go, the first thing they ask you is, do you have a website? All right? So it's a necessary condition. It's a necessary condition, all right? So have a website. I will show you what to do, how to get a website at a very, very cheap rate. And then say, get promotional partners. Yes, when you are so good, people will come up to you, say, please, can we partner together? Can we have this? You have that. Our products are complementary, not competitive. Therefore, we can work together. And okay, so, and then step 10, repeat and build a business on business based on distinction, excellence, and service. Distinction, we call it DES. Distinction, excellence, and service. Yes, I said we are out there to serve people. We are not out there to make money, out there to serve people. Money is a byproduct of serving people, all right? And if I say you must be excellent, because if you are not excellent, people will not even listen to you, all right? But you are not going to be excellent from day one. Excellent is a process. You have to learn the process of, so gradually, maybe your first video is so stupid, not stupid. You even laugh at yourself, say, look at how ugly my video was. Yes, you must be able to laugh at yourself because you are getting better, right? Then you must be distinctive. That's where distinction comes in. Do not just repeat what others are doing. Try to just find a small niche where you can be the king or the queen. All right. All right. So these are the steps that we need to master and follow. All right. So how do you even come up with whatever you can say? Say you must have something at the back end. How do you even come up with something? All right. How do you come up with something? I say you must have a passion. What interest do you have? You must have skills and you must understand customer needs. Where the three intersect is what they call the sweet spot. All right. The sweet spot is where the three interact. Interconnect. All right. So where the three meet. So you say, Paul, where do I start? I say, start from where you are. Start from where you are. What do you know? Me, I like teaching people. I like coaching people. So that's my interest, passion. All right. What can I coach people? You choose topics you can use to coach people. What skills? I have teaching skills. Because they are not just one skill. It's what we call meta skills. Meta is a combination of skills. All right. It's a combination of skills. We call the meta skills. All right. So interest in ABC, interest in ABC, passion in ABC, passion for helping people. All right. And then skills in this, so you have skills in so many areas which all come together. We call it the meta skills. All right. And then you know your customer so well. You tell their customer, this is what you need. Of course, customer will look for what they want. So you can give them what they want in the process, slide in what they need to be able to solve that problem. Because when you solve the problem, the customer will tell you, I need 20 things, but you know that only one thing that can solve the customer's problem. So you find a way, because to dissuade the customer to want what you want will be that you don't understand me. You don't understand me at all. I tell this is what I need, and this is what I want, and you keep telling me something. So there's a way you can give the customer what he wants, but in the process, slide in what the customer really needs to solve his problem. All right, that's the sweet spot. And then finally, we say you are in the business of transforming lives. At the end of this program, if you write me a WhatsApp message, say, Paul, thank you so much. God bless you. My life has been changed. I receive this type of messages almost on a daily basis. You have changed my life. You have done so much for me. I'm so happy I joined this program. I get this type of things almost on a daily basis. All right. So current rallies, you can see this call is chosen purposefully. You can see that it's gray. The person is not so happy. He's stressed, gray, and he doesn't know. So, but he wants to be here. He wants to be here. This is the desired life he wants. You can see there is a yellow, is a sparkling, is a brighter color. The person is happier, brighter color. but the person doesn't know how to get here because there's a big gap. He doesn't know how to. So your work is to have a vehicle that bridges this gap for the customer. Once you're able to bridge this gap for the customer and the customer reaches you, say, yeah, I've arrived, the customer will be happy. And the customer will be willing to put his hand in his pocket and pay you and say, thank you. Say, thank you very, very much for doing this for me. If you look at the time here, we have spent 1 hour and 2 minutes. You know, we did not start on time. People didn't come up. The people did not, we said we should start by, how do you call it? We should start by 10 o'clock, but many people did not come till around 20 minutes past 10, 20 minutes past 8, 15 minutes past, so we started 15 minutes. You can see that we have spent 1 hour. If you remove 15, we have spent 45 minutes, all right? So we will pause here and take Q&A small before we move to practice session, part 3, all right? So let me hide my face now so that you can now start asking questions, so, all right? So ask questions. Let's just start. We are how many? We are just a number. We are 10 of us. Somebody is joining us to be number 11. All right, LC join us. LC join us. LC Frimpong and Agnes, Nana, Olivia, Prince, Jose, Sharon Rose, Winifred. All right. So unmute yourself. Let's start with LC. LC. Let's start with number 1 there. Okay, Nana has come on top. Let's start with Nana. Nana. All right, we are now on Q&A, all right? Before we move to the practical session, part 3, what we have covered so far.
Yes, thank you, Doc, for the insights today you have shared with us. You made mention of very important, like a situation where you encouraged us to select the audience. You know, like you said, there are 1,000 people. So maybe Facebook, you have 1,000 followers, you have 2,000 followers, but then you need to be able to select your audience. I don't know how to do that anyway, but I know you will teach us, but my first, I was just thinking through my mind and say, okay, how can one select an audience, knowing that I have 10,000 people? I have 1,000 people. I don't know where they are located. I've created a content. And so in my mind, I said, okay, I'm creating a content for 1,000 people because they are my followers. But now you have given us another important insight that we'll be able to choose our audience. Even if you have 1,000, you should determine who those audiences are. They may not be all the 1,000. So in selection, how do you make sure that you have been able to select the people that needs to listen to you or read your content? Thank you very much.
All right. How do you select the people that should take your content? All right. All right. So how do you select your audience? How do you select your target audience? Okay, I will write it down. So that's question number 1. How do you select your target audience? How do you select your target audience? All right. The next person is Femi Kolajo. Femi Kolajo.
Yes, Coach.
Yeah. Question.
Well, mine is not a question really, but rather to seek advice, perhaps at the end of this program or in between, or perhaps a one-on-one brief discussion with you. As you rightly said at the beginning, this is not my second time, it's about the third. I've been like a sponge, but I know that my challenge is being focused enough, trying to dust off some of those things that I do that are taking my time. Yeah, I think that's my biggest challenge, really. When you were introducing me in the morning, I was almost about to add that I'm really a research student here, and not just, so I don't have a question for now. I must say that I'm just getting along with you. I'm being refreshed. Yes, the facts are there, but putting them into practice, that's an area that I'm sure you need to advise me, motivate me the more. You're a good motivator. There's no doubt about it. Those who are coming across you for the first time will soon discover that you are a great, great coach, motivator, and inspirator. Yes, I know. So I don't have a question for now, Coach. Thank you very much.
All right. Olivia was thrown out. She's back. All right. So Elsie.
Good morning. I'm Elsie from Pong. The question I have is that you see how they say there is nothing new under the sun. So usually problems that are out there, there are multiple solutions for it everywhere. Obviously, you can't exhaust every problem. You can't exhaust solving every problem that's out there. I'm guessing that the issue isn't that there are multiple solutions. It's just the fact that you need to stand out in bringing your solution to the world so that people can gravitate towards you and use your services. So my question is that how can you make sure you stand out in bringing forth your solution to the world? Thank you.
All right. How do you stand out?
Yes.
So how do you stand out from the crowd? Because there's so much crowd. Am I right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, in bringing your solution to the world. All right. Excellent question. All right. Next person is Agnes. Agnes. Agnes, are you there? All right. Olivia.
Hello, Doc. Prof, good morning once again. Thanks for the opportunity. Honestly, I think
Is that Olivia? Is that Olivia?
Yes, please, Prof.
Okay.
All right. I've really enjoyed the class though. Like I'm praying and hoping that I'll learn the best out of it and I'll utilize it in my workplace. However, my key questions I have is the fact that you made mention of three key things. The emphasis I'll make is on the distinction. As my colleague said earlier on, there are a lot of YouTubers, there are a lot of people that they are leveraging on their potentials, their communication skills in these social media handles. What's unique characteristics or unique potential should one possess to be able to leverage on that and then be distinctive from other people in the social media community?
All right. So what should you do? It's like the same question like Elsie. What do you do to be distinctive? Am I right? Am I right, Olivia?
Hello, Prof. Yeah, you are right. Exactly as what the earlier lady said. Thanks.
All right. Next person is how do you be distinctive? Okay, that is Olivia.
Yes, please.
All right. Next person is Prince Osei. Speak louder.
I don't
Speak louder.
questions. I think
Prince, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Speak louder.
I don't have a question for now.
Oh, no question.
Join the lecture.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sharon.
Yeah. Thank you very much. much for the opportunity, and I really enjoyed the presentation. I don't know if mine is a question or I just can't tell. But when you were speaking, you mentioned of having a skill, okay. So I'm just wondering, how do you stand out when you don't even know the kind of skill you possess as an individual?
Okay, how do you know your skill?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That is who am I speaking with? Is that Olivia? No?
No, this Sharon.
Sharon. All right. All right. How do you even know your skill? All right, that you can use. Because you say we should use your skill, your passion, and so on. So for you, no. All right. How do you know your skill? All right, great question. All right, finally, Winifred.
Yeah, Doug, thank you for the opportunity. And please, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, my question is in relation to the business of transforming lives.
All right.
So you have the current reality, the gap, and then the desired life.
Okay.
Is there a specific time frame that we give from converting from the current reality to the desired life? Now, if the time is stipulated and it gets to the end of the time and you're not able to achieve the desired life, what do you do? Do you make an extension of the time, or you just stop, or you set new objectives? I want to know, yeah.
Okay.
What's
so,
instead?
okay,
Thank
transform. You. Okay, so where there's a time frame, if you are not achieved within that time frame, what do you do?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go straight to Nana. Nana was the first. How do you select your target audience? How do you select your target audience? All right. So how do we select our target audience?
Hello, Prof. Please, I've raised my hand. I had wanted to add one so that you merge all of it in answering the questions.
You did what?
I wish to ask another question. Then you can merge them when you are answering all the questions.
Okay, who is raising his hand?
Olivia.
Olivia, okay, Olivia, go ahead.
Okay, so Prof, please, this one is, I don't know, but I think it's quite good. The question is that you see, when it comes to consulting and the business as a whole, as an entrepreneur, sometimes people believe that you have to possess the character or the potential to be communicator. You should be able to communicate. You should be able to have the charisma. And then some of us, we have the zeal to be an entrepreneur. But here's the case that when we get the opportunity to probably speak in public, or our communication skills in some way, somehow, like we can't, like we can't just, I don't know how to put it, but then how to convince people, it's quite, I think it's a problem for some of us. So does it necessarily mean that in the field of an entrepreneur or as a consultant, does it always demand that our communication should be apt, like we should have that potential? Sometimes we have the potential, but like because of our communication skills, we don't have it in a nice way as a good consultant. It's sometimes some way for us. So if probably you can help us in that way. Some of us, like me, for instance.
Okay, you might think that you don't speak very well, and so you are handicapped. Olivia, am I right? Olivia,
Yes,
are you still there?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So yes, I get what you mean, because people talk about being charismatic, doing this and that. Therefore, me, I'm not charismatic. Therefore, what can I do? And I don't speak so well. What can I do? Am I right?
Yes, please. Exactly.
Those are some of the myths. There are myths. We call them myths. Okay, so how many of you went to my website to read any of the articles? I said that was the first assignment I gave you yesterday. I said, go to my website, pauluduk.com, and read one article. How many of you did that? How many of you did that? Nobody said, nobody read the article, and nobody went to my website. Am I right? All right. So I said that you need to go to my website and read one article. Read one article so that you can share. You know, all these questions are answered in the articles. All right. So this is let's take them one by one. Let's take them one by one. Let's start with Nana. How do you select your target audience? All right. All right. So that's a very beautiful question. And actually you will not know from day one. All right. Nana, are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm here. I'm
you will not know
listening.
your target audience from day one. If you are lucky, you can know from day one. But let me tell you a small story. I have another program which is called Book Writing Clinic. Book Writing Clinic. All right. I created that program in 2015. And when I started, my target audience was journalists. I was thinking that journalists will be, because I've written a book. So I think that I said, if I've written a book, maybe there are other people out there who will be willing to write a book. And who are the people that write a lot? People that write a lot are journalists. So I targeted journalists, and I sent mails to all my journalist friends and so on and so forth. But lo and behold, till tomorrow, only 2 journalists have attended that program, only 2. The rest are managing directors of companies, a lot of other friends, and so on and so forth. So you might not know your target audience from day one. You just have to get, assume, okay? But you can, there are many ways of doing it. Theoretically, if you go to a university, they can say, do research, do surveys, do this, send out questionnaires. All those things are bullshit. They don't work. Don't shit. When, for instance, when Apple came out with the iPhone, did they do any survey? They didn't do any survey. Just say this product will work, and then they send it to the market, and people rush over it, and so on and so forth. When even this Android phone came out, did they do any target audience? Did they do? No. All right. That is why a company like Nokia fell off. Nokia was the biggest phone manufacturing company in the whole world. They were number 1. Yes, number 1, followed by Samsung. All right. So, but they were selling small phones. And, you know, don't forget that from Finland. Finland people are very scrummy people, very cautious. They do not like to, they're not loud. So they were asking themselves, who will pay $10,000 for a phone? Nobody in the world will pay $10,000 for a phone. All right. So, as they said, the rest is history. So, Apple came out with the iPhone, and people were paying $10,000. In fact, it was Apple first. It was not even Apple. If you remember, they say the phone that used to sell so much by a company called RIM. RIM, they are a Canada-based company. I don't know if you remember that phone. I haven't forgotten the name now. It was a small phone, very beautiful like this. RIM. All right. So, and then that company is called Research in Motion. It's a Canadian company. They come out. I forgot that phone that used to be so popular. Or BlackBerry.
Is it BlackBerry?
BlackBerry, yes, BlackBerry. All right. I remember the first time I bought my first BlackBerry. I can't even remember how much I paid. $1,000 in the US. BlackBerry. All right. In fact, I just saw here, I have BlackBerry right here on my table. This from Toastmasters International. You can see BlackBerry. And so, long story short, when the Nokia was they are strategizing, they were asking who will pay $10,000 for a phone. I remember my small Nokia, I was 3.5, but I bought a bigger phone, 50,000, and so on and so forth. So long story short, you never know how the market will respond. You never know how the market will respond. All right. So that is a short answer to that. You can do all the research in the world. It will not tell you anything. You can do all the research in the world, can have the best restaurants, and then people go to the next restaurant. Your own is the best. And so there's an element of luck. There's also an element of what we call customer insights. All right. So it's a combination of a lot of things. Talk to people, ask people. When I did iBMC, I was not the one that started iBMC. Somebody came to me and said, start iBMC or teach me how to do business online. Yes, the first iBMC I won came to me and said, please show me how to do business online. I said, I don't know. He said, but I see what you post. You've been writing articles. So I was just writing what I read in books, reframing in my own words. So he said, no. So it was that person that pushed me. And then I now started. And I remember I said we started 2020. Today, 2024. I know more. So the more you put yourself, that isn't answer the question of the other person. Talking about charisma, communication skills, and so on and so forth. So in answering to your question, how do you say that your target audience? As you go along, as you understand the market more, you'll be able to say, okay, that what they call signals of value. As you do something, maybe you just do a post, and in that post, 20 people read, or 20,000, or you just put something on your video, and then you have so many people watching that video and commenting. So it's signal that that is an idea that will work. It's an idea that works because so many people love this video, or so many people love that my article. So it's from there that the Americans say, just put something on the wall. The one that sticks is the one that you pursue. So you will not know from day one. You just have to learn. The customers will give you an idea. That's what we call signals of value. All right? That yes, I like this article. Maybe you write an article, 20 people, or 20,000 people, or 50 people, or 80 people comment. So it means it's a good article. You read another one, nobody commented. So, okay, so you can be doing things more on the one that people show much interest. So it's like that, all right? That is a long and short of it. It's with time, with experience, you'll be able, I know the type of people that are interested in what I do. I know the type of people, but you will not know from day one until you start doing. In the process of doing, you'll be eliminating, and then the one that stand out are those people that are interested in what you do. All right, let's not belabor the point. Let's move to LC. How do you stand out from the crowd? You stand out from the crowd by giving more value than every other person in the world. That's how you stand out from the crowd. That one is a very simple question, very simple answer. You stand out from the crowd by being the person that gives the highest value. People will be pointing to you, saying, look at that man, that Paul Uduk, or that Sharon, or that Nana, or that Winifred. Go to him, go to her. But when you give more value than every other person, Elsie, that's how you stand out from the crowd. When you are the person known, they say, right now there's somebody online that is giving so much value. I even tell my wife every day, I say, this man is so good. His name is Alex Homozi. Him and his wife, Alex Homozi. Of course, along the line, I will give you their materials, Alex Homozi. He gives so much value that some of the things that people sell, he gives out for free. That's how you stand out, okay? By giving so much value, giving people so much, like, in Nigeria, we call Jara. Jara is extra, all right? So you are two people selling, even the people that sell suya, I don't know if you have suya in Ghana. This roasted meat, all right, roasted beef meat, all right? If you go to the suya man, the first thing you arrive there, he will cut small and give you to eat. So using the law of the city. So when you eat something from somebody, you have to buy. You cannot just eat and say, okay, I'm not buying again. Immediately you just arrive, he will cut small suya and give to you. So that's how you stand up from the crowd. But if you are the selfish type, you don't cut and give people. People will not even come near your stand. All right? So, Elsie, are you there? Long story short.
Yes, Doc. Thank you.
You must give people more value than if you have 10 people. And out of that 10, you are the one that is known for giving more value than every other person. People will come to you. All right. Let's move to Sharon. Okay, Olivia. How can you be distinctive? The same thing. The same thing. All right. What you produce must be of the highest quality. That's in terms of, you say, how do you be, don't forget, I said, how you stand from the crowd. That was a little bit different. To be distinctive. To be distinctive is that whatever comes out from your table, from your website, from your YouTube video, from your whatever, must be the best in the world, must be one of the best. They're not going to be the best in the world. So you have to keep, yes, do not just cut corners and say, I'm tired, let me just say this out. No, that's how you become distinctive, all right? By giving excellent value in terms of your product, in terms of your production, in terms of everything about whatever you produce, okay? That's how you become distinctive. People will value what you send out. So your videos must be well prepared. You do not say, I'm in a village in Ghana. No, no one cares. No one cares. No one cares. I'm in a village in Uyo. I'm in a village in Lagos. No, nobody cares. Whether you're in a village or you're in a hole, people want good quality. Sometimes I tell people, I say, I'm even ashamed of some of the things I produced in the past. But don't forget, you must start somewhere. You cannot be distinctive from day one. So, but since you have attended this program and you have said that you must be distinctive, you must produce good quality, don't start. Quality based on what you know today. It says start where you are. Start where you are. Quality of what you know today. So if your quality is what you know today is 10%, fine, it's excellent. And then tomorrow, what you know, another quality level of 20%, like that, like that. Of course, people, don't forget, you are always one step ahead of other people. You cannot be 100 steps. There are people that you know 10 times more that are behind you. So you always be behind some people and you always be ahead of some people. You will produce for those people behind you. That's how it works. All right. All right. Olivia, you know that? You heard that? Sharon, how do you know you are skilled? All right. Sharon, where are you? You are there? All right. So you know you are skilled. Well, sometimes people will tell you, people will be telling you, like I told you that I studied iBMC, somebody telling me, please teach me. All right. Of course, there's something called psychometrics. Some psychometrics give you just a broad picture of the type of person you could be. So you can do some psychometrics. There's some that shows whether you are kind of laid back or you are the person that goes all out there and so on and so forth. So I will send you some psychometrics you complete, and then you know you are okay. There are many of them. Myers-Briggs, the DISC. There are so many of them. There are so many of them. But those ones are theory. That theory. All right. When Hitler took over the whole world, started killing people, did anybody know that he was going to be a mass murderer? No one would know that you're a mass murderer. Or somebody just stay in his house and carry a gun and go to the market and start shooting people, mass murderer. All right. So sometimes maybe stress push people to do things. But for you to really know yourself, your composition, the type of things you can do, the type of things you cannot do, you can have an idea of the areas. There are certain areas I am not very strong. There are certain areas I know. When it comes to teaching people, when it comes to coaching people, I know I'm strong there. All right. So how do? You go and do psychometrics. I'm going to send you 2 psychometrics. You complete the psychometrics and send to me, and then I will give you what the area you could excel. All right, those psychometrics. How do you know your skill? All right. There is not really the skill, because the skill is not normally no one skill. No one skill is important. It's a basket of skills. We call it meta skill. All right. All right, Winifred, transforming. Okay, here's a time frame. It's okay. Don't forget, say this program is going to last for 4 weeks. That's not what I said. 4 weeks. We have had just one session. You say, yeah, I really like this session. It's so beautiful and so on and so forth. Maybe at the end of the session, you might say, yes, but I'm not going to transform you 100%. But it's going to take you from where you are today to maybe by 1%. You'll be 1% better. All right, you're going to be 1% better than when you didn't start this program. So that is a transforming life. I've transformed you from where you are today to the next level. So you now take other programs. So it's a continuous process. It's not a one-off thing. Transforming life is a continuous process. It's a continuous process. Okay. Until like now, How do I want to transform myself? I want to transform myself to be able to make maybe $1 million. All right, I made $10,000. I made $20,000. It's not every time. So I want to be able to be consistent in making it. All right. So there's no time frame. Time frame is just a step one. For this program has transformed my lives by 1% or 10% or 50%. Then you take another program, this program. So that's why you have to have coaches in different dimensions, in different areas. All right. So when I hear some gurus say, I have a coach on how to talk, I have a coach on how to write, I have a coach on how to barb my hair, I have a coach on how to dress, I have a coach. I always wonder, I said, now, wow, this is so much. All right. So how do you know you are stable? How do you, so time frame, there's no time frame, okay? It's just the step by step. Don't forget, people pass through different levels. We have what they call novice. Novice is a person that does not know his left from his right, novice. And then we have beginner, all right? Beginner. Then we have advanced beginner. And then we have what we call competent. And then we have what we call proficient. And then we have expert. So before you came to this program, you were a novice. At the end of this, even at the end of today, you are no more going to be a novice. Based on the framework I've seen with you are no more a novice. So I've transformed your life to that extent, right? So we are going to be here for 4 weeks. By the end of that 4 weeks, I'm sure you are going to send me a text, say, Paul, God bless you for doing this. I'm a changed person. Somebody say, I'm a changed person. I attend this program. My worldview has changed. That is how transforming life. Okay. So it's not a one-off thing. It's a continuous process. All right. All right. So the last person, Olivia was saying that there are so many skills, and me, I don't feel I can communicate well. No. There are so many skills. You are not going to be expert in those skills like communication. Do I look like somebody that speaks so well? I don't speak so well. I know that. So what did I do just to improve myself a little? I joined a club called Toastmaster. So like Chief Femi Kolajo is also a Toastmaster. So we went there to learn how to at least speak small, have an idea how to speak. All right. So you don't have to be an expert in speaking. You don't have to be an expert in any particular area. You must have a basket of skills. We call it meta skills. Meta skills on how to make decisions, how to decide, how to communicate. Don't forget, communication is not just verbal, it's also written. It's also about listening. You must be able to listen. It's communication. So they are called meta skills, but because of the way we have been trained in those theoretical things, we don't believe that it's a one-skill thing. No, it's not a one-skill thing. It's a basket of skills you need to know. Time management is a meta skill. Because when you are writing a project, matching time with a project and matching time attending a program on time, there are two different things. All right. So because of the way people teach these things, so we get get confused. That is a one skill. It's not one skill. That a basket of skills, meta skills. So you are going to learn many skills. Like at least you are here in this program, so you know how to discipline yourself. When I said I expected 20 people in this event, 20. We are only how many? We are actually 10. Some people are having issues. They're in and out. We're actually 12. Some people come in and go out, and so on. Maybe they have issues with their network. All right, we are 12, but I expected 20. So you have a meta skill of self-discipline, time management. 8 o'clock in Nigeria is 7 o'clock in Ghana. For you to be in this program, maybe you woke up by 6, brush your teeth, bath, and you are here. All right. Nana was the first to arrive, and was it Nana or Olivia? So I can't remember now. All right. But Nana was the first for me to start chatting. The first person came and then went out again. All right. So you don't have to be an expert in communication. You don't have to be an expert in time management. That is in one skill. You have to be expert in many things. You're not going to be expert in the one. It's a journey. A journey of transformation. A journey from 1 or 0 to 10. A journey from 10 to 20. A journey from 20 to 30 to 50 to 100. That's how it works. All right. I hope you are not very satisfied. Just send me a WhatsApp message or whatever. I say, Paul, I'm not satisfied with the answer you gave. Can you elucidate more? And then I will still be able. So without wasting more time. I was not wasting time. I was just adding value to what your question. Let's move to the practical session. All right. Let's move to the practical session. It's now 9:47. 9:47. I said we are going to stop at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. So we have less than 13 minutes. So let's just take one. All right. Anybody here with his laptop? Is there anybody here with his laptop? Nana, are you with your laptop?
Yes, I'm with my laptop.
All right. I want you to go to Google and Google MailChimp. So we are now going to practice MailChimp. We are going to practice how to create account in MailChimp. When I ask you which mailing system do you use, which email marketing system do you use? Some of you say Gmail, some of you say I don't know, and so on and so forth. So one of the email marketing systems is called MailChimp. So if you do not have a laptop, you will not be able to do it. So if you have a laptop, just go to Google now. I'm going to minimize this something and switch over to MailChimp, and then I will come back. All right, we have less than 12 minutes. All right, so let's see if we can just do that thing within 12 minutes. All right. All right, so I'm now in MailChimp. If you do not have a laptop, you can see the MailChimp. Can you see MailChimp, the interface?
Yes.
Everybody, okay. So, Nana? Hello, Nana?
Hello? Yes,
all right, so just stop what you are doing. Listen, just listen, Just listen. Everybody listen. Chief Femi Kolajo, are you there? Chief Femi Kolajo, are you there? All right, the people that are here are Nana, LC, Femi Kolajo Wenta is coming in again. LC, Agnes, Olivia, Prince, Rennie. Rennie just came in, and Sharon and Winifred. All right. So you can see, please look very, very well, because you are going to open this account today. Immediately we finish this program, I want you to go and open the account. All right, so you can see here, sign up. Sign up. Can you see here, sign up?
Yes.
Yes, and then log in.
We can see.
So if you already have, so you can see MailChimp. You can see Increase MailChimp. MailChimp is the platform that normally used to give people up to 2,000 free accounts. All right, you can have 2,000 people in your list, and you can using it for free. But they were taken over by a company called Intuit. So Intuit has now reduced it to only 500. So I said, build a list. You have a list, and you are. If you do not use a mailing system, when you send a mass mail through Google or Gmail is going to flag it as a spam, and your mail might not be delivered. It will go to spam, and people will not know you have sent a mail. If you have a mailing system like this, like MailChimp, there are many of them. There are many, many of them. Do not let me not confuse you by mentioning the names. Just target MailChimp for now. MailChimp still give you 500. I believe that if you have 500 and you're able to be communicating with those 500 every day, you start getting trust, building trust. It's building trust that led to iBMC. Somebody said, Paul, please teach me iBMC. Please teach me how to do internet marketing. All right. So why did I do that? How did the person meet me? I was in a conference and I've written a book. I gave that person my book. All right. And we had forgotten about everything. All right. But after 5 years, about more than 5 years, the person came back to me and said, I'm that person that you gave your book in Abuja, and I want you to teach me how to do internet marketing. That's how we started. All right. So he said, plant trees under whose shade you do not intend to sit. Plant trees under whose shade you do not plan to sit. Okay, so do things. Do things. When you say, how can I be distinctive? You do things for people. Do not say, what will I gain from it? Just keep doing things. Keep doing good. Keep doing good. Look at the sun. We enjoy the sun. What did we pay the sun to shine on us? No. So just keep doing good. And along the line, after the people you do good, don't forget, only one person always come back to say thank you. So some people will come back and say thank you. All right. All right. So you log in. All right. So log in or sign up. All right. So if I say sign up, all right, can you see me? Can you see this? Yes. Something? Yes. Okay. So you can say refine with segmentation. So you can segment your list, optimize with analytics. You can use analytics to see which of your programs, which of your posts is getting more views, more. Chat with us. You can chat with them. Create faster generative AI. Do not use AI as you are starting. Convert email to automation. Do not automate at the beginning. Just use manual at the beginning. All right. So you can say solutions. Under solutions, you can see email marketing, websites, social media marketing, templates, marketing automation, reporting analytics, audience management, AI, content creation tools, see all features. Okay. So this is the one we are interested for now. As a starter, this is the one you are going to use, email marketing. All right. Email marketing. All right. Then you come here under resources. Resources, you can see podcasts, this and that, e-commerce, digital content, marketing automation, and so on and so forth. All right. You can say see all resources and so on and so forth. All right. Then pricing. You can see pricing. All right. Can you see pricing?
Yes.
All right. So pricing, standard. Send up to 6,000 emails each month. Each month. All right. 500. This one is free. Free. All right. Start with $15. $15. Buy now. All right. So that they do not want to inform before their main, you can see premium 10,000, 262. 262 for 12 months. 262 for 12 months. All right. So you can see starting here, you can see here. Can you see? Can you see free? Can you see free on my right here? Hello? Are you seeing free here?
Hi. Yes.
Yes. So I want you, once we finish this program, go there, go and open an account and choose the free option. Free option. Do you understand? Choose the free option. And then there's the one they call essentials. Essentials. So the limit here is 500. Okay. This one is $13 per month. Do not take this one. Then the next one is standard. They say best value, $20 for 1 month. And then premium, $350. $350. All right. So choose this free. When you learn how to use the free one, I mean, you can now transit to the paid one. All right. So I want you to now send me a mail by close of day today that, yes, oh, thank you. I've opened my MailChimp account. I wanted us to cover 3: MailChimp, Systems IO, and Zoom. All right. All right. So go to here, click sign up. Click sign up, and then just follow the prompt. Follow the prompt. You give them your email address, give them your phone number if they ask you, and then they will send you a OTP, one-time pass code. They will send you OTP. So to confirm your email address. So you go to your if you are using Gmail, you are using Yahoo, you go and click to confirm. Once you confirm, you come back and then set up your account. So I want you to set up your account today. All right. I want you to set up your MailChimp account today. Everybody that is here must set up his MailChimp account today. All right, let's go to Zoom. All right, so I will off this. Let's go to Zoom. And we have 4 minutes to go. All right. So Winifred, you are there. Olivia, you are there. Renee, you are there. Renee, can you just introduce yourself? You came very, very late. Renee.
Yes, I wasn't able to join early because I'm at work. Good
Oh, you're at work.
morning.
You're at work.
Yes,
The
I'm
way
at work.
Ghanaians speak is different from the way we speak. We speak so hard. The
Yes.
Ghanaians are so soft. I was at work. Okay. All right. So are
Okay.
you out of work now?
No, I am not.
Okay, that's why
I'm
you're
still
speaking so low. Okay, nice,
yeah.
nice. Don't worry, time is against us. So we're actually recording this. We are recording this, and I will share the recording. That is the raw recording without vetting. All right. So let's quickly go to Zoom. All right. So for you to create your Zoom account. All right. Let's see. All right. So can you see Zoom?
Yes, we can.
You can also Zoom. All right. So if you don't have a Zoom account, like I'm using Zoom to teach you now, I want you, because I normally give this as an assignment. I say, go and create Zoom. A lot of people will not be able to create. So that's why I'm doing this directly. All right. So you can see here, price, plans and price, plans and pricing. Can you see it? Plans and pricing. So you just go to Google and Google Zoom. When Zoom, anyway, let me just start by asking, anybody here has a Zoom account? Maybe there are some people that even have a Zoom account. Femi Kolajo, do you have a Zoom account? Hello, Femi. Okay, Elsie. Elsie, do you have a Zoom account?
Agnes. Yes, I do.
You have? Okay, great. Nana, what of you?
Yes, I do have Zoom account.
Oh, great. Olivia, you have?
But I think this one is just the normal access, the one that you can just access. I have downloaded it actually, Prof.
Don't say yes, I have, I don't have. Let me not say no drama. Prince, do you have a Zoom account?
Yes, please, I have it.
Oh, Winifred, you have?
No.
Winifred, do you have?
No, Doc, I do not have.
Okay, so you can see now almost a half of the class have. Rennie, you have?
Yes, please, I do.
Yes, Rennie has. Okay, so you have it. All right. So you see that almost everybody here has a Zoom. I mean, half of the class has a Zoom. So it's not very difficult. I can tell you my own story that the first day somebody sent, about 4 or 5 years ago, when somebody sent me, that was just when COVID started or before, that 2020 or 2019. Around 2019, somebody sent me a Zoom link to join a Zoom meeting. I didn't know where to click. It was very shameful. I didn't know where to click. You just said, see that thing, click, put in your passcode. I didn't know which one was passcode, which one was meeting ID, this and that. I didn't know where to click it, So it was so shameful. I had to talk to my webmaster. My webmaster just came and said, okay, click this link. I clicked the link. He said, okay, see this thing called passcode. Put this one. I put the meeting ID. And I did. I said, so is that simple? He said, that's simple. Okay. So sometimes we are scared of technology. Sometimes we are scared of technology. So don't be scared of technology. If you don't have a Zoom account, you need to reach out to the people that say they have Zoom accounts. So it's very, very easy. So you can see here pricing, plans. All right. So I've clicked plans and pricing. All right. So if you don't have, I think, is it Prince that says don't have? All right. So you can see, I want you to select the free one. See here, free, basic. Okay, one user. Say I'm one user. I'm the one only using here. All right. Even though I'm using the Pro at the moment, I'm using Pro. I'm using the paid account because the free one, they only allow you 1 hour. So like this meeting now has extended for 2 hours. If it's in the free one, they would have closed the meeting. All right. So that's why I'm using the Pro. All right. So you can do your meeting for as long as you want. And then the business is very, very, you can see $18. This one is $12 or about $12.5. All right. So they start with the free one. It allows you 100 participants, can see? All right, so here we are, so do not, this one has up to 300, this one has 300 participants, all right? So immediately we finish this. So after you create your MailChimp account, go and create your Zoom account, those people that don't have Zoom account. The whole essence is that you need to know how to use these things so that you can be doing webinars for your candidates, people you want. You have to do free webinars. Teach them what the small thing you know. Teach them the small thing you know. That's how you build trust. That's how you build credibility. If you are not credible, people are not going to take you seriously. So, exactly as I said, a journey of 1,000 miles started with one step. So do not be shy. The first day I was doing my first webinar in 20, I was not doing the first, I'm talking about online webinar. I've been doing seminars, I've been doing workshops, I've been doing conferences, but this was a different ball game because it's different. You have to be able to speak out, articulate, and vocalize what you want to say, and get audience involved by asking questions, asking, are you there? And so on. So it's different. Sometimes you can just be talking to yourself. The people are not listening, I'm not hearing you, and so on and so forth. So this will be the end of today's sorry, just a minute. Let me take this up. Okay, I want to. Rennie is there, Elsie is there, Femi Kolaji is there, Prince is there. All right. So we have two assignments. All right. We have two assignments. The number one assignment is that you create your, please on your video, on your camera. The first assignment is that you create your, Nana on your camera, Winifred, Olivia, Rennie. The first assignment is for you to create your MailChimp account, all right? And then after that, if you do not have a Zoom, you create your Zoom account. Next meeting, we are going to look at System IO. I want you to start thinking about the product you are going to monetize, the product you are going to say. Winifred, on your camera, all right? I want you to start thinking about the product you are going to. All right, so everybody please on your camera so that we can round off. We can see ourselves. We need to build a bond. We need to bond with each other. Okay, that's Elsie. This is Olivia. This is Winifred. This is Nana. This is Femi Kolajo. Who again there? Let me off this. All right, Femi Kolajo and Rennie on your, please on your camera. And so we are ending today's meeting. We have already spent almost 2 hours. We started at 8:15. It's now 10:05. And so I want to thank you for signing in. I want to really congratulate you for taking these bold steps. Do not say, oh, because I did not pay for this program, somebody is paying for me, I can afford to not be serious, because that is not my money, because it's your time, all right? So make the best use of this opportunity, make the best use of this opportunity. Apply yourself, push yourself, ask questions. Say, what can I do? What can I, because you want to, at the end of this, you want to be able to monetize your skills. You want to start thinking, what can I sell? Let me say so. What can I give people to invest in? Okay. People must invest in your, what passion do I have? What can, like if you are running, some people, you are running, maybe you are running a company, you can attract more customers to your company. You are running an NGO, you can attract more clients to your NGO. There's nothing you cannot do online. There's absolutely nothing you cannot do online. It's an amazing technology. I mean, the founder of Amazon was the first person to see this. When the theory was just there that you can do business online, Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, said, let me go and try it. People were laughing at him. He said, how can you go and he was working, he was earning so much money, he was the vice president of a very big company, he was just 32 years old, He was making so much money. Even his boss telling this boy, are you so stupid? Why do you want to go on something that is internet? What is internet? What are you talking about? Stupid boy. You are earning $500,000 and then you want to go and throw it all away and something that no one has proven. Yes, he said, yes, because I can see what others are not seeing. That's what he told his boss. I can see what others are not seeing. All right. And as they said, today is history. Amazon is one of the biggest companies on earth, and so on. So the same thing with you, Elsie, Olivia, Nana, Winifred, Femi Kolajo, Agnes, all of us. Let's just try. There are 8.3 billion people on earth. If you can get 10,000, you can impact so well that are willing to put their hand in their pocket and pay you. Nothing can stop you from making a lot of, creating a lifestyle for yourself, being able to add value to your mother, your father, your family. Yes, being useful to the humanity, impacting. So I say that the aim is not to make money. The aim is to impact people. The process of impacting people, making money is a byproduct of impacting people. So with that, I want to end the meeting today. I want to thank you so much for being being so attentive. Olivia, Elsie, Nana, Winifred, all of you, Agnes, Semika, Joe. I'm going to send the video recording here. I'm going to send the video recording and just the raw, all right? So that Prince, Renee, Winifred, all of you have a wonderful day. Don't forget the assignment. MailChimp and Zoom. You don't have Zoom, all right? Send me your MailChimp. So I'm going to send the list of everybody, the list of everybody in this program, all right? So those are going to be your first list, the first list, all right? Your first list, you are going to create a list of target audience. So you say to me, if your product is good, I'm going to buy. Winifred, I'm going to buy your product. All right? Rennie, I'm going to buy your product. Prince, I'm going to buy your product. Agnes, I'm going to buy your product. Chief Femi Kolajo, I'm going to buy your product. Elsie, I'm going to buy your product. Nana, I'm going to buy your product. You also have my name in your list. All right? And sell me, say, oh, God, Paul, this is what I'm selling. All right? So I want to thank you. Have a very wonderful day. The next meeting will be next Saturday. So we're going to have meetings every Saturday. And please do not sign in late. When you say meeting is starting by 8 o'clock, that is 7 o'clock in Ghana. I said sign in 15 minutes before time because technology can fail. You can have issues with your link and so on and so forth. All right? So thank you. Have a very wonderful day. God bless you. Same well to your families.